Hello, One Pockets here, back again playing some more EVE Online. Finally getting a chance to sit down and actually record some stuff. Pretty excited, it's been a few weeks. Real life has really been busy, but I want to sit down and just record something, anything. So what I've decided to do is try out the Hawk solo in the Abyss. I'm going to start at tier 1 just because I haven't actually even flown this yet. And I'd like to get a feel for it before I take it anything bigger. My end goal will be to see if this works in solo in up to a tier 3. So we'll probably lose it when I get to the tier 3, but I do want to try it. But I'll try tier 1s because I have some tier 1 darks handy. And if that works easy enough, we'll either try a tier 2 as well or jump straight to the tier 3s and see what we can do. We're going to go over the fit real quick and then we'll get into it. So this is the Hawk fit that Artemis showed from Talking in Stations. And so I named the ship after him. It's his fit. So we go, Artemis. He does it multi-boxing with 3 of them, doing tier 4s, so it should work pretty good. So we'll just quickly go over here. So T2 light missile launchers in the highs, so 4 of them, with Scourge light fury missiles for DPS. 38 kilometer range isn't bad, and we're hitting about 200 DPS. In the mid slots we have a compact Microwarpdrive. I'm assuming we're not going to fly with this on the entire time because we will be capped out even with our cap boosters. So this is for pulsing to close distances, maybe get the loot cans, those sort of things. So that should be fine. We're going to play with that. Then we have the Astro-Inertial compact missile guidance computer with missile range scripts in the 2 mid slots. We have 2 of those just to get the range out where we need it. Small capacitor booster 2 with Navy cap booster 75s. This gives us our cap, so we can actually do the simulate fit. Let's do that. And if we aren't running this, we're cap stable with this continuously pulsing. We'll probably have to pulse it as we need to rep, and then just kind of let it not. So it'll be a little bit more manual piloting here for this, I think, than what we're used to with the Gila. And then we have our small C5L emergency shield overload 1. It's actually a pretty nice, cheap little fit overall. 2 T2 ballistic controls in the lows. Small warhead calcification. Calefaction, Catalyst 1, and a small processor overclocking unit 1. If we turn this off, we're a little over on the CPU. So cheap fit at about 60 mil. Probably get a little less if you go buy orders in like Jita, but 60 million is not bad. And we're going to try tier 1 CA, what we pull out for loot, and B, how hard it actually is solo. I have a feeling this will do T1 and T2 no problem, much like the Retribution did. So there we go. And then we have some spare cap boosters and some spare missiles. I have my 3 Com Dark Filaments. We are good to go on this ship. One thing I did notice when I launched the video is in the last week or so they've updated just some backsync. We have some graphic change up here. There's no longer the big window. It's nice and easy. Simulate fitting. Stop simulating fitting. I like it. Nice and little change. Good on you. Alright. We do have some skins. I think we're going to fly... We'll fly just with the normal one. And let's do this. Okay. Lots of blues and local today. That's great. And let's get in space and try this. So again, we're going to try the tier 1 now. We'll see how long this takes. If it goes fast enough, we may tackle a tier 2 right after it. I think I have some agitated available. I might have 2. I might have to go get 1. Let's get to our gate. Warp to location. Alright, so we're going to do that. Okay. Is it stable without running the repper? It has to be, because there's not a whole lot. Let's do this. Yeah, see, so it's stable too there. So we could actually probably just maintain this. Pulse this as we get low. Let's keep the speed up. That might actually work as well. Darks, we're going to be going really, really fast. I don't know. I'd have to see how we do. I'm going to make it up as we go. It'll be the first time I've done it with this Hawk. I haven't flown this at all yet, so you guys are going to see it live. Activate for fleet. Oh yeah, I have to make fleet with myself. That's right. There we go. Minimize that. We will try this again. There we go. Okay, we don't actually need this, so I'll minimize that as well. Get as much real estate as we can, and here we go. Wish me luck. 38 kilometers. We're going to travel. Use this to close distance. Did it go? Oh yeah, there it is. And jump in. I flew away from it. So I'm definitely going to mess this up at least a few times while I get the hang of this ship. But I think we should be able to just orbit the can and shoot everything. So that'll be nice. Let's see how it works. Auto repeat off, I think. Shit. Because I don't want it just to run. I want to be able to pop it when I need it. Gavelian Biocache. Orbit at 20. Let's get these on. Let's lock these guys up and we'll start shooting. They're in range. We'll just kind of pulse things as we need to. So this will get us in on the can. Okay. Not that. We didn't actually need that pulse, but that's okay. We will have to lock these up as well so we can kill them. Do we want to get these? I think we do. The subnodes and the nodes. Might as well get everything we can out of the sight. So far this room's going fast, so that's good. We're like one-shotting these, which is amazing. Give us a pulse there. Just a couple pulses to lock that guy up. Can we shoot that guy? That'd be great. There we go. Watch our cap. Let's turn this on too, get some speed. We're going to pulse this now, see what we get. Boom. Oh, okay. So if we get too much bigger, this is going to be hard, but we would probably speed tank cruisers, so frigates and smaller are going to be our biggest enemies here. Okay, we can probably turn that off now. Why am I not orbiting this? Oh, did I bounce off something? Weird. Let's approach it and shoot it. Use this. And we're going to try and catch this. It's going to be fun. Ah! My freaking window popped up in front of my taskbar. Okay. Let's go here. Let's grab the whole room. See what we can loot out of it. Did I miss it? What? Stop. Can I loot this, please? Wasting a lot of time here. Oh, come on. Why is it? Ugh. Why is it doing? Because I'm clicking on the wreckage. Okay. Wow. It's go a lot better if I wasn't so so bad at this game. Pulse this once. How close are we? Rex. So we do 600 even without this, but we need to go faster, so. Try not to shoot past it this time. Okay, next one. It's empty, good. Why are you... Go. So we'll probably speed tank anything above the frigates, which is the benefit. So frigates first, then cruisers. Loot it, loot it, loot it. Let's go get this last one. It's really far away, but that's okay. Should make it. We can go really fast in here. Like, look at this. It's amazing. Under 50 kilometers, under 56. Probably get one more pulse. Turn this off. Shoot it. Hit the brakes. That one was empty. Turn around. Reload our missiles. Reload this. First room down. So With all my screw-ups, we're still under 5 minutes in room 1 here, so that's good. Come on, you can do this. Pulse that. One pulse will probably get us really close. See? Again, just playing the fit, trying to learn how to play it. For the tier 1s, we'll probably try not to screw up as much next time. This next room. But that worked quite well. Alright. Jump on in. Could have waited for Cap to recharge, probably would have been a smart idea as well, but Bioadaptive cache, orbit at 20. Lock, 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 lock. Pulse in. Wait for one to get under 38, there we go. Take him out. See if the speed helps. We'll just run everything and we'll just use the cap charger. You got a little bit out of range. Take this one. Yes, that's too much. It's really fast though, holy. I was actually outranging them though. I was going so fast they couldn't stay in my range, so. Set this back to off. Another small easy room. Not bad. Let's lock up the cache. Can I shoot that? Thanks. We'll start approaching it since there's only 2 of them left. Yeah, so it works really well for soloing tier 1s anyway. I don't think we'd have problems in tier 2s either. Timing may be an issue if I don't if I keep screwing it up, but that's okay. This should just easily get them. What is this? Turret tracking speed bonus. Oh yeah, from the thing, and then we get the optimal fall off in range. Okay, let's run some rep here. Shoot that. Loot it. Nice. Okay, let's go to get this. Pulse. We don't need that, we don't need that. Cap boost. Just one. And then we'll reload it. Shoot that now and lay next to it. Pulse this. That's empty. Then we go to this one. Shoot it. One's got loot. Let's go loot it. Oops, that was a little far. We might hit it, but I doubt it. Oh, we did. Excellent. Oh, 53 because of this. How far are we from this one? Should I have pulsed? Oh. We have time. Probably should have pulsed to get to it, but that's okay. The brakes. Nope, didn't quite get as close. Loot. Hey. Oh. That's the problem with playing in windowed mode, is that I keep calling up my friggin' taskbar. I should move it to the side. I'm gonna do that right now. There. That's better. Okay, last room. Everything's reloading. We're going to pulse this. So obviously works really well in tier 1s. I do have some other filaments here. Stack all. So 10 million so far, and that's at tier 1, plus whatever the blueprint will go for. Some of that's going to be this. Can I go faster? And I might just wait a hot second. Okay. Jump it. Everything's reloaded. Let's go in. 50% velocity increases. Crazy. Okay, battleship. Ooh, okay, that's going to be interesting. Let's orbit this. Let's pulse in real fast. Let's target this guy up and this guy up. I'm actually going to orbit him. Orbit 20. Let's shoot this. Get him off of us here. We'll see what we need to do here. So he should not be able to hit us very well. Yeah, see, he's missing, which is great. And then we'll just pulse these as we need to so we don't slow down. Looks like it's going to take us a minute to kill a battleship. That's okay. Actually holding all right, looks like. Let's see how much a pulse takes out. Yeah, we're doing all right. We will have to watch, like, sometimes these battleships, when you orbit them, they'll fly towards the barrier. And then you have to, like, manually pilot to avoid going outside the barrier, but we'll just keep an eye on it here. We'll lock up our biocache so we can shoot it next. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time. He's going to be harder in the armor, I think. Could overheat if we started really running out of time, but I think we'll just... So we are slowly dropping, but we're going to last a fair bit. And he's just not hitting us, which is great. So now we're going through his shields into his armor. We'll probably have to reload. Might have to reload before he goes. Photic Abyssal Overmind. I think this is one of the new ones. I know they said they were adding some new rats, so I wonder if this is a new one. I don't remember Photic. Although, it could just be that I've never read it. But that might be a new... Watching her. Let's just do this just so we don't accidentally let it... There's their logo. Ooh. Yeah, it's just the standard text. I don't know. Maybe I just never read the name. But I'm not familiar with Photic Abyssal Overmind. So 28, so we've gone that far in like 12 missiles. From when I last looked, like his armor. Once we're through the armor, it should drop pretty quick. We just don't want to get hit, because I imagine we don't have enough hit points to take too many hits from this battleship. Almost there. Starting to get into structure now, you can see. Cap is good, just keeping it steady. We'll have time to get everything. Let's see what we pull out of this T1. Because if they're this easy and you can pull 10 plus million out of each one, 6 sites, plus the cost of the filaments, darks are pretty cheap. I don't have any here to look at, but darks are pretty cheap typically. And the reason the darks with this fit is to get the speed boost. So you're speed tanking. And because you're not using drones or turrets, the optimal range fall off doesn't affect either of your weapon systems. And the 50% speed bonus and the turret tracking optimal does affect drones negatively. It can be overcome, and a lot of people have had success with drones in the dark sites, but I did it once or a few times, but once for sure in my Gila, and the drones had problems hitting things. So this is a much better option. I think like a Sacrilege would be really good if you wanted to use a cruiser. But if you're only going to do T1s and maybe T2s, soloing in a frigate is even better, because the frigate's this Hawk is a lot cheaper than a Sacrilege or a Gila. So we did get a Microwarpdrive Utoplasmid. So that's cool. Alright, that's done. Let's shoot this. Turn this off in a second once we've aligned to it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. turn it off, I said. Loot it. I double clicked. I think I clicked on the gate, which is what that was. Okay, let's go get this one. We'll reload so we don't forget. So yeah, that went really well. Tier 1 sites, no problem in this Hawk. My piloting notwithstanding. T1s were not a problem. Then put the brakes. Try and catch this. Ah, shot past it. Not very good at that yet. Let's loot it. Come on. Get over there. We have 4 minutes. I got this. If one day. It took a long time to align for some reason. Loot. Let's go to this one. Through the asteroid, sure. Shit. Did it again. That one's empty. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we'll jump through. Sweet. That's a nice little collection of filaments, though. Okay. Go this. Full speed ahead. We'll jump it immediately back out to the origin conduit. Jump, jump, jump. And even with my piloting, we had 3 minutes to spare. Not bad at all. Alright. Come on. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. We have 1 agitated dark filament from that, so that's good. You can see here it's like 130,000. These are 400,000 for the electrical. And the T1 Calm Firestorms, or the Firestorms, are 100, almost the same price. So you can see that the darks are a lot cheaper. A lot of people don't run them because they run drone boats. And like I said, drones do suffer in the abyss. So let's see. If I take all of it, and I cancel out my stuff, 12 million. So 61 sites will pay for it. And that wasn't even a great thing. We didn't get any blueprints, or like the ship blueprints, or any of the skill books. We only got 1 mutaplasmid, which is typical for a tier 1. These sell to NPCs, so that's not bad. Just got to find the NPCs. And yeah, so the fit works really well in a tier 1 solo. I'm going to go ahead and dock up, see if I can put together enough filaments to do a tier 2. And in the next video, we will attempt to run a T2. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you all next time.